Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start by appreciating everybody who is making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. There is a video I saw on TikTok. This video is from a lady in Mount Kenya. And in this video, the lady has written a letter, and in the process of reciting the contents of that letter, the lady is heard crying. There's a reason as to why I bring this analysis here. The lady is crying to Uhuru. I want to be honest here. I want to be honest with you, and I want us to have a discussion here. And I believe after this, you will give me some comments below the comment section. What do you think about this video? To start us with, before I even delve further on this analysis, I want to share with you that video. It is a 1-minute video, and please just make sure you watch it from the start to the end. So just stick by and listen to this video.
Kenyatta uko wapi? Uone vile tunateseka. Huyu RUTO Musalia na Gachagua wanaona Kenya ambia Raila atete wananchi.
Yes, dear viewers, I hope you've heard it for yourself. Those words are self-explanatory. I don't know, but I just want to expound. There's something I want us to revisit. First, before we revisit, there are 3 people who have been mentioned. 4. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has been mentioned as to the person the lady is crying to. But then, the reason for the lady crying is because of the high cost of living. And in response, there are 3 people who have been mentioned. One is William Ruto, Mudavadi, and Gachagua. I would like to pick Mudavadi. There's a time there last year, I remember last year but one, when there was this issue of housing levy, and Mudavadi came out publicly and said how he despised the housing fund, the housing project. Back then, it was not 3%, but the proposal was 1.5%. Mudavadi said, if you deduct 1.5% from mwananchi, hasa mwananchi atabaki na nini? To support that point, I want to share this video with you. Just take a moment and also listen to this video.
An already overloaded worker. It is also unlawful. This worker is already burdened with just about the highest income tax in the world today. Add to this value-added tax on a wide range of goods and services. Load on a myriad of levies on petrol and petroleum products. Then now, bring in this new levy. You are killing the goose that lays the golden egg. Kenyans must be left with something from the sweat of their brows. If this government is truly committed to affordable housing, it must make it possible for Kenyans to build houses affordably on their own. The starting point is to create an environment that supports sustainable creation of jobs and wealth. To do this, this government must rein in its corrupt officials, beginning with the most highly placed ones. If the billions that are looted on a daily basis were to be recovered and injected in legitimate transactions and programs, they would generate jobs and wealth. The wealth and jobs would in turn enable Kenyans to build houses cost effectively. Another angle of the same effort would be to reduce the cost of construction environment.
Yes, I want to tell you here in this channel that one of the people who was against the bottom-up model is Musalia Mudavadi. I say that without fear of contradiction. Musalia Mudavadi was one of those people who did not like the bottom-up model. It is shocking now that he's so quiet and not even vocal like the way he was. So that only tells us in this channel that maybe because alishapewa nyama, ameshakula, sasa kwa sababu mfupa imebakia, there is nothing he can do. He can't return ile nyama to the person who gave him. So he has to just keep quiet. So Musalia Mudavadi has been mentioned by that lady. Rigathi Gachagua was also mentioned in that video. But Rigathi Gachagua, okay, he didn't make any promises to, because he was not in Azimio. He was not fighting Ruto. So, but the promises they made was to uplift the common mwananchi. As to whether that is happening, I think, ladies and gentlemen, you can now see it for yourself. But the bottom line here is this: most of the cries that we see are either in Mount Kenya or in Rift Valley. Earlier on, I shared a video of a certain Nandi, Kalenjin resident, either of the two. But either way, they are pro-Ruto supporters. So, they have been crying about this high cost of living. I want to revisit a video that was shared here last year, soon after William Ruto took over as the president-elect. That is as far as Chebukati's pronunciation was concerned. Pastor Ezekiel said there was going to be a rebellion, and that rebellion was going to come from the Mount Kenya. And this video, and the video that I shared 2 days ago, confirms this prophecy, that this prophecy is coming out to be true. The people in Mount Kenya, the people in Rift Valley, ndio wanalia zaidi. I think now, ladies and gentlemen, it is pretty clear that this government will not deliver the manifesto. Needless to say here in this channel that is the case that Kenyans are facing right now. I don't have to say it, because that's the reality. You can see it. Come June 2023, it is going to be worse. Because now, if the government passes this bill, the MPs in parliament, if they pass this finance bill, then rest assured, punda atabeba mzigo mkubwa zaidi. That is what I observe, ladies and gentlemen. So the lady has cried over what many people have termed as high cost of living. The lady has cried to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to help them, to help them come from this mess, because the mess is attributed by the fact that they voted for Ruto. They ought to have listened to Uhuru Kenyatta. But Uhuru Kenyatta should not be blamed, because Uhuru said, I'm giving you 3 months. Within 3 months, mtajionea. The manifesto that many people said, the judges and Chebukati said that is God sent, that manifesto has been put under the bus. It is now water under the bridge, and a different manifesto is being launched. Maybe there were 2 manifestos during campaigns. One was shared with the people, whereby there are so many charters which were signed. You saw those charters, women charter, charters ya walemavu, charters on social media, charters of, literally every kind of charter was signed. There was this issue over inter-counties, signing of charters. All those were done. Have you seen that being implemented? That is an answer that you will tell me below the comment section. Do you think that the charters which were signed are being implemented? Can you tell us below the comment section what to think about that, and also what to think about our analysis? And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.